Alright, so like a couple days ago or so, I was scrolling on TikTok when I found a body cam footage. Today we're looking at 7-Eleven employee attacks woman picking up Uber Eats order. But before we get into that, please like and subscribe. And I also have a gaming channel. Without further ado, let's see what the haps is.
On July 21st, 2023, officers were dispatched to a 7-Eleven
Oh,
in response to a physical altercation between two individuals.
that's normal. 7-Elevens are usually barricaded like that. Like there's a zombie apocalypse outside. Sure.
What is going on, man?
He came in to get a DoorDash order and he said this place and
I don't think they're having a good time back here.
Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in my head.
What are you doing?
What is he doing?
What are you doing?
store is closed.
I'm Uber Eats. I'm trying to show him. He wasn't in the front to tell me.
That's not a good look. You walk into a 7-Eleven and there's a grown-ass man pinning a fucking woman on the ground. Also, I like how he's just walking away as if, alright, my job's done here now. What could she have possibly done that warrants getting pinned like that by a 7-Eleven employee? Especially if she's there for a reason, to pick up an order.
Okay.
He punched me in my head with the machine.
All right, let me figure out what...
Oh, Andy assaulted you, huh?
So what is happening? Why did you feel the need to do this?
I work here.
I don't care if you work here.
Alright,
So explain to me
There's a
why
robbery
did you
that
feel the
happened
need?
yesterday. We're receiving a McLean truck. The store is closed. Nobody's allowed in the store until the truck leaves.
I don't know about that. Why shut down the entire store to receive goods? 7-Eleven corporate, what are we doing here? So one woman is preventing you from receiving a truck? You can't, like, you know, navigate the store because there's one woman in there? It doesn't make any sense.
Why? Listen to me. Listen to me. Answer my questions. Why did you feel the need?
And bro in the back is just stressing too.
Nobody's allowed in the store until that McLean.
And there's two of them in there. There's two people in here to receive the truck. So what the fuck does it matter that there's one other person in the store minding their business, right?
Truck leaves.
So the store is closed. No one's allowed in. So you kept her in the store? You
Dumb.
were on top of her.
You pinned her on the ground.
You were on. When I got here, I saw you on top of her. I don't care that you work
So
here.
you want me to clock out, then you arrest me?
I
sir?
don't care what you do.
What
Explain.
are
to
you
me
talking
why
about?
this
What is he talking about?
Explain to
Call
me.
911 during the emergency.
Okay, so was the procedure to jump on top of somebody?
Watch the camera.
So explain to me.
This guy is doing some pirate
I'm also
software level
second-generation
manipulation right
lizard
now. Holy
employee.
shit. Am I going crazy? He's not answering the question as to why he was on top of that woman. He's just constantly running in circles about, I work here. Well, you want me to clock out? You want me to clock out before you arrest me, sir? First of all, it's better you don't clock out while you get arrested because then you're still going to get paid as you're getting arrested. It's kind of a good thing. Second of all, you're not making any sense right now. You're crazy. You seem like a crazy person. I don't even think you work here. You're not even in a 7-Eleven uniform. This could just be a random guy who says he's working here. Or this is the truck driver himself.
To me, why did you feel the need to keep her inside the store? What are you showing me?
Read it in wheat, officer. Are there supposed to be answers on the credit cards now?
My father's state ID. 911 from our office store. You're at 10 or 0025 South Orange Avenue.
Okay, you're not answering my question.
Sir, do your job and let me.
Okay, so hey, I'm trying to do
Do your job. And he's actively preventing him from doing his job. This dude's a clown. He doesn't even work at the 7-Eleven. He's from the circus across the fucking street.
my job. Why did you feel the need to be on top of this woman? Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to talk to you.
And there he goes. Is this illegal to not answer the officer's question? Well, he assaulted that woman, so he's definitely going to jail. This is not the end of it. So he can be as mysterious as he fucking wants to. I don't think it's still gonna end well for him.
Sir, I have a knot.
You want me to call you an ambulance? You need me to call you an ambulance? Kilo 33. Can I
Does she have a concussion?
51, please?
I'm here for Uber Eats. Sir, he wasn't in the front of the
Could you
door.
explain to me what happened?
I came in. I'm parked on the side. My boyfriend's a paraplegic. He's in the car right
I got
now.
a female.
Does the boyfriend know what's going on? I wouldn't usually think that going into a 7-Eleven as a delivery driver would mean you get pinned on the fucking ground. Could have called him. She was also pinned. I don't think that was probably a priority. Who cares? I'm getting into the weeds of this for no reason. The point here is go get that guy and arrest him.
And I walked in. I didn't park in between. There was two trucks here. Not all 7-Eleven closed when they're shifting. I walked in. He was not.
That's what I'm saying.
The freaking guy, Josh, he's gonna be like, I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't know if he's scared, but he was taking the order. I have an Uber Eats order.
Okay,
So he was doing it, and the guy came from behind me, and he was like, ma'am, you're not supposed to be in here. Da-da-da. I don't know. And he starts locking the door, and he's like, I'm gonna punch you.
What? So he comes in here, threatens you, and doesn't even give you a chance to leave the store. So I mean, I think I was accurate when I said he was the delivery truck driver who doesn't actually, you know, work at the store. It seems, at least from what I can tell. It seems the delivery driver got peeved off that there was a person in here, and so he assaulted her for whatever reason. That's crazy.
Try to calm down. Let's start from the beginning. So you had an Uber Eats order.
Yes, I walked in. Nobody was there. If he would have told me the store is closed, I would have canceled it. It's not that serious.
So you were able
Right.
to walk in.
Yes, that door, the left door that we're looking out on our left was open, sir. I came, spoke with Josh. He asked me, what was the name? I told him the name. He asked me, he was like, okay, well, my system's a little messed up. Can you read me the order? I told him the beef menus. He said, okay, I got it. Now I know which order. He started doing that. This guy's yelling at somebody, a man outside. Then he comes in and he's like, ma'am, you can't be in here. So I'm telling him, like, you can't talk to people like that because he's coming off very hostile. And I'm telling him, I'm here with Uber Eats. And Josh is telling her, but she has the order. But nobody can be in here. And that's when he starts freaking out.
So
He's blocking me.
yeah.
Put the phone down, I'm gonna knock you. Put the phone down, I'm gonna punch you. And we're in this aisle with the yellow bag of chips right there. And he hits me with one of the scanners in his hand. And then he sits on me the whole time there. And I'm telling him, I can't breathe because I really couldn't breathe, bro.
Okay, so from this woman's story, I think this guy is actually a psychopath. Huh? What delivery truck driver is gonna see a person in the store and get mad, right? You're mad that a person is in the store shopping, doing what people in stores do? But even the guy at the counter, the other guy who unlocked the door for the cop, I assume, even he was like, yeah, she's here on an Uber Eats order. She's just waiting for me to finish. Give us 5 minutes, goddammit. It's 7-Eleven. This isn't fucking Olive Garden, okay? This is 7-Eleven. Everything that could be made is ready in like 5-10 minutes, okay? Why did it escalate so quickly? This guy's crazy.
All right, do you want to press charges?
Yes.
Duh. No, I don't want to press charges on the guy who assaulted me and threatened my life.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait for me outside. My partner's on his way, all right? All right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad she's safe now. Hopefully she doesn't have a concussion. Now she can go tell her boyfriend about the shit that just went down. That's gonna be a conversation.
I couldn't get it.
So are they just locking? He locked. But the other guy's also in there. So why did they both lock themselves in the fucking office? What are they talking about right now? Dude, that's crazy how I punched that chick for no fucking reason. Am I right, bro? Yeah, dude, what the fuck? I just told you she was waiting on an order. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, man, I don't know. Been smoking crack lately, changing my brain chemistry. Politely locked. So now is he ignoring the cops? He doesn't even know the other guy's there.
I do that at work here, sir. Okay. I'm doing my job on the McLean truck job.
See, that's why he's hiding too. He knows what he did. He knows he can't justify it. That's why he's hiding, like a little bitch.
Get on the ground or let him police. Get on the ground.
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Get out of the fetal position and put your hands behind your fucking back. Now I'm mad. I'm mad that this fucking guy thought that he could just assault a woman and get away with it. Fuck this guy. And he's wearing, why the fuck is he wearing swim trunks? And what the fuck? This guy is crazy. He's wearing underwear and swim trunks. Are his balls immune to the net? The worst part is, though, that he definitely thinks that he had a right to assault that woman. Oh, and look, the other truck is coming. No, those are unrelated. Is that her? That's his boyfriend.
Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When we tell you to open the door, open the
I have to go by 7-Eleven guidelines, sir.
What the officer should do. 7-Eleven guidelines. I don't think 7-Eleven explicitly states that if the cops knock on the manager door, you should barricade yourself in there. I'm pretty sure that 7-Eleven would 7-Eleven would gladly offer you up to the cops if they knew exactly what you did.
Don't give me any of that shit.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stab me, or do anything?
No, sir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Shut up. Shut up.
There's no way that didn't work. Imagine though, for a second, if the officer heard that and was like, I can't salute. The Pledge of Allegiance. I didn't think that would make an appearance today. At least he knows it. It's pretty much ingrained in every American's psyche from elementary school.
Tuck in. Let's go.
Hey, boss.
Camera footage. Show me the camera footage.
Do you have access to the cameras?
Yeah.
My boss just tried to get a hold of me. Give me a second.
Yeah. If he,
Damn.
does he have access?
My boss?
Yeah.
He should.
Can we get on the phone, see if he can come? So
Hey, Ron.
I can talk to him if you want.
A whole bunch of craziness. Basically, Kareem tried to tell a customer. Sorry, I got the shakes and I get the nervous jitters around cops.
Fair.
Customer had come in for a DoorDash and Kareem was telling me, God damn it, man. Breath, Josh.
He's going through his own trials and tribulations right now. He's like, oh my god, I gotta get through this phone call. I gotta tell my boss what happened. But the cop is an intimidating aura and he can't get through it. He'll muster the strength himself. He has to do this.
Customer, more or less. And we called the police and then they ended up coming up here. If you want to talk to him for a minute, because they want the cameras.
Well, I'm glad this is the... so he's also the guy who called the police.
No, the cop.
That's okay.
You're on speaker.
Hey, sir. How you doing? It's Officer Mendez with the Atlanta Police Department.
Hey, how are you?
Good. So my question to you is, so we have a little bit of situation, as your employee said. We're just trying to get access to the cameras to see what happened. Is there any way you can come and we can review the camera footage?
Unfortunately, that camera system is not working since yesterday.
Okay.
Only one.
What do you mean the cameras don't work? You mean to tell me there's no footage? God damn it. Useless 7-Eleven. How convenient that the cameras are down from one day before an incident occurred, huh? It's almost like the one time you need the cameras, that's when they go down.
One camera is working out of it. I just noticed that yesterday when I was going through the cameras because I wanted to take a look at it something, and entire system is not recording anything for some reason.
Okay, so there's nothing recorded for today.
Since actually day before yesterday, there is nothing recorded in there.
Okay.
I already called the guy who come and fix it, but he hasn't been up there yet. So only one camera is working, which is actually facing the door, and that's about it.
Yes, that is a good angle. There is something there. Yeah, there is hope yet.
Okay. Thank you,
So
sir.
what was the situation?
So we're still trying to figure out, but
You don't want to see the
from
one
our
from? You don't want to see the one?
understanding is that your
There's.
employee,
He just said there was a camera angle.
battered one of the hit one of the customers and was preventing them from leaving. When we tried to talk to your employee, he wasn't compliant and he basically locked himself in a door.
Okay.
So that's where we're at right now.
Okay, that's fine. Can I talk to Josh, please?
Yeah.
The guy who called.
Are you willing to write a statement about what happened?
I don't even know the full thing. I honestly,
Whatever you saw.
all I saw was him go. I saw the customer. The store was closed.
Okay.
I didn't see anything that happened in that back aisle. I was over here trying to do my shit, put up the truck, put up the bathroom and shit.
So the incident happened back here,
Correct.
and you didn't see what happened.
No, sir.
That checks out because they were in. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel really bad for that, for Josh. Tonight should have been a normal shift. Just receive a truck and chill out because it's 7-Eleven. Not that many people are walking in 7-Eleven at night.
What's your first name, man?
Kareem?
What is it?
Kareem?
Kareem?
Yes, sir.
Why did you lock yourself in the office over there?
Like myself, because there's been a lot of break-ins around here, like the guy said, draft racing, speed racing, Uber, all types of stuff, and we got robbed 3 times.
Okay. Did you?
And my left testicle don't got nothing in it no more, so I had to go and find a doctor. What the fuck are you talking about? What does any of this have to do with anything? They're speed racing, we got robbed. Buddy, you barricaded yourself in a manager office from the cops. What?
Did you not know that they were the police?
Man, there's so many offices in the area because this is a distribution area. You are Orlando. Orlando is that way by the Amboy. Kissamee's that way. She said she was from Osceola County or something.
You see, they have police uniforms, and
I
they
mean-
were just wait. Let me finish. And they were trying to talk to you. So why didn't you open the door?
Because anybody can wear a police. I gotta go by what the owner says. Yes, sir.
Okay. Before you went in the office, you were talking to them, right?
I mean, he was pretty cool, to be honest. He's
Okay.
pretty cool, but
So what made you go in the office and then put yourself behind the door?
I'm just unloading and putting up the freezer, sir.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, he pretty much barricaded himself in that room because he was afraid of the cops, because he knew he was going to get arrested because he assaulted a woman for no reason. I think it's pretty clear why he was afraid of the cops, why he didn't comply, because he was guilty and he knew he was guilty. But there's no camera footage.
Do you know why the police?
Phone because we had an intruder.
Okay. And what
We had an intruder.
You and the intruder.
And there was a female, and she said she was going to grab an order, and we didn't even complete the order yet.
Okay.
And then she kept saying, Josh, 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 Josh. I'm like, who's Josh? And then Drake and Josh. I mean, I know it's Josh, but...
Okay. So...
Does he work here? Does he work here at all? Because he doesn't even know that the guy's name inside is Josh. Is this guy even in this dimension right now? Is this a time hopper or something? I don't even believe this is a real person. This might actually just be a crab person or something. There's a conspiracy afoot. This motherfucker right here is not real.
Did you, like, help her or try to ask her to leave, or what happened after that?
I said, ma'am, how did you get inside the store?
Was the front door locked?
The front door, it was a mop, the cleanup mop and everything was there.
Okay, but the door was still open, right? It was still unlocked?
We waited until y'all, the
we walked
procedures
right
to
in
wait
there.
until y'all get here, and then when y'all get here, then like he was pretty cool, he's pretty cool. I mean, if this is Orlando, then it's Orlando, but the other sheriff...
Buddy, we're in Atlanta right now. What are you talking about, Orlando? That is 2,000 miles away from you. What does this have to do with anything?
Between you and the lady.
The lady...
You were asking her to leave or something, or what?
No, I was just telling her, don't move, chill, relax. She was like, and put her Crocs down. I guess she was hyperventilating or something, man.
Okay, did you take her phone?
You were making her uncomfortable.
I just put her phone down and Josh was going to pick it up and put it in the basket, that's all.
Why were you telling her to put the phone down?
Because she said she has an order. We're trying to help her, and just because she's inside the store, we don't know how she's a young lady. I'm not trying to harm her or anything. I'm just trying to get my job done because shift change might come soon.
What time does the store close?
The store never closes.
So then what the fuck are you talking about? There is an intruder in the store. If the store never closes, she's not an intruder. She's a customer because there's a store. She's a person in the store. She's a customer to the store. So then you assaulted a customer for no reason. It must hurt being this stupid. I can't imagine waking up every day of my life and being this stupid. Holy shit.
Store never closes. How was she intruding if the store never
because
closes?
Because she wasn't with the McLean.
She wasn't with the who?
McLean, that big old 18 with the truck that was parked right there.
So because she wasn't with the truck, that meant she was an intruder?
We froze the store. When you freeze the store leaves the paperwork. There's paperwork that we got to go back and double track, and that's it.
Okay.
I mean, I understand y'all are busy and stuff, man, but
okay, did you and the lady in the store get into any kind of physical altercation?
No, I was just like, don't move, man, and letting her breathe. She went forward, I went backward. I didn't touch her, didn't hurt her, over her, some agua.
So how are you letting her breathe if you didn't touch her?
Because she was talking to me.
Okay.
We tried to help her out, Josh. We have a time limit. At 6, we got to be gone.
My whole thing is, why couldn't any of this get done with the woman in the store? If you have a job to do, why are you so worried about the person in the store rather than doing your job? Why did she say you punched her in the head? And then why also were you pinning her to the ground? It just doesn't add up. What the it doesn't even make sense. I can't even imagine why. How does it escalate from receiving a truck to now assaulting a woman? There are definitely probably reasons why a 7-Eleven might not allow customers in the store, but no other 7-Eleven worker would assault a customer because they're in the store.
So she came inside the store. It never closes, but it was closed now.
I guess.
You
I work
guess,
graveyard shift, Sheriff. I work graveyard.
Okay, I'm asking you questions that
Man, this guy knows nothing about nothing.
because you previously said that the store never closes. So I'm trying.
Oh, I mean,
I'm trying to clarify how, if the store doesn't close, and there's nothing in the front of the store to make someone, you know, like the doors being locked or a sign saying that the store is closed. How is she supposed to know that she can't come in the store? And then how would you then interpret her coming in the store as her being an intruder?
Orlando PD that came here said anytime somebody come in the store like that, always check around. When the boss come, he handles that.
Okay.
It's between them two. Whatever property is going on right here, sir, I just do my job and go.
Yeah, except you didn't do that though. You actually didn't do your job at all, and you just said assaulted a lady, and you stayed. Actually, you didn't do your job and go. You did the opposite of your job and stayed.
Okay. So she came inside asking about a DoorDash order or something.
And the person at the counter.
And then you were trying to tell her y'all didn't have no orders?
I said, ma'am, could you pause for a minute? She said, okay. I said, and we told her, hey, the procedure here, Uber does not own this store. Uber, a lot, like, for example, ask Josh what a double order is. That got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I'm doing my job, my inventory count. And
did you try? Okay, if you're saying that she didn't want to leave the store?
No, ma'am. How did she get inside the store? That's between them.
Well, the front door was open, so she walked in the store.
That 18 on the truck.
Yeah, she walked into the store like a normal person, and then walked up to the counter and said, "Hey, I have a delivery." And then Josh went, "Whoa, really? I don't see a delivery on my screen. Can you show me what it is?" So she shows him what it is, and he's like, "All right, bet. I guess I'll make that now." And then she's standing there waiting for Josh to make it, and then this fucking goober comes in the front door. He's like, "What are you doing in here? Closed." And then he barricades the door, and then punches her in the back of the. Camera footage would really clear this up, because then we could see the actual interaction and what actually sparked the incident. But leaving it to my own imagination, it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good look. I can't think of something she could have said or done that would have warranted being pinned on the ground by her neck. I don't know. That's just me.
For the 18-wheeler truck. At that moment, we paused the store. I mean, whatever they doing over there.
I got you. I got two more questions.
Yes, sir.
Number one, okay. Did you try and call the police or anybody if she was
a good ass question.
In the store and wouldn't leave?
I talked to my boss and I talked to the store.
So did you talk to your boss or did you talk to 911?
I talked to my boss, the guy that signs my paycheck, the guy that puts the money into my account.
Okay.
The guy
Why?
That I work for. I work here from. He makes his schedule. Today is Thursday.
Okay.
And
do you remember having a physical altercation with that young lady that was in the store?
I never had a physical altercation with anybody.
Okay.
That's a lie, though. We saw it.
What happened during this event at all?
Yes.
Other than coming in, her asking for the DoorDash, and then asking her to leave.
We told everybody that the store was closed between the McLean and 7-Eleven, and that we're doing our inventory, which is at a set time.
Did you hold her down at any point?
Hold her? What do you mean hold?
Like hold her down on the ground? Keep her, prevent her from getting
That's a lie. We saw it. That's a lie.
You were on your back? How did you end up on
cameras in there, sir?
Well,
cameras don't work, buddy.
And I guess the manager or whatever says the cameras aren't working.
What manager?
The one that we talked to on the phone.
There's no manager on the phone.
How many times is this guy gonna prove to me that he's the stupidest person alive? I can't take it anymore, goddammit. Everything he says just makes him look stupider. There is no manager on the phone. What are you talking about? He doesn't know. He was too busy barricading himself into the fucking manager office. Now, he was actually getting arrested at the time they were on the phone call with the manager, but it's funny. It doesn't even seem like he knows how the world works, let alone how he should be doing his job.
So, who did your coworker in there call on the phone that we spoke to?
Between him and him.
Okay. No worries.
Yes, sir.
All right. Last question. Is there anything else that happened here that you think we need to know in regards to her intruding in the store?
And that's between that 7-Eleven and no. I'm just doing my job, sir. I'm at work. I got another job I got to go to at 6 a.m. I'm just doing my job.
I don't think you're gonna make it, buddy. You might want to call out.
Since 2021.
2021?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Kareem. Slide your knees back real quick. I don't want to hit him with the door.
Kareem, you might be losing your job after this one. I don't know if people want people who assault people for no reason working for them. Might have fucked up here. I don't know.
He was charged with
Wait, that truck said City of Orlando. What? Okay, so this is happening in Florida, which really makes sense, but I could have sworn someone in the video said something about Atlanta. Huh, oh well, I was wrong. I thought this was in Atlanta, but this is in Florida. All right.
He was charged with false imprisonment, criminal mischief, resisting an officer, battery, and obstructing justice by hindering a witness to communicate information to law enforcement.
They had to throw that like and subscribe bit in there. Okay, well, in the end, he was charged with a whole bunch of stuff, some of which at least have to be a felony, right? I don't actually know if any of those were felonies. Please let me know if what was a felony. But something tells me this guy's changed his life for the worse. We didn't really get a lot of information from the video as to actually what happened, but from all of the testimonies that were in the video, I think it's safe to say that guy was batshit crazy. Hopefully he loses this job, because I don't think he's fit to be, you know, moving inventory in 7-Eleven. If he's gonna assault the first fucking person he sees that's in a 7-Eleven, he might be a liability to the business. I'm just saying, you know, what do I know about running a 7-Eleven? But that's the end of this video. Let's see what the comments have to say. Never thought this was possible, but this dude isn't intelligent enough to work at 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you can't do your job when another person is in the store, you might not be fit to do your job. The supervisor is probably lying about the cameras not working. He knows they are about to be sued. Entirely possible. I never thought of that. Entirely possible. Can you sue 7-Eleven for the actions of one of its employees? Yes, because that employee is probably on the clock. But it didn't seem like the guy who assaulted her actually worked at that 7-Eleven. You know, it seemed like he was more of a trucker, just delivering shit. The first guy, I don't know if he did anything wrong. The guy with the beard, the white guy, because the trucker guy, I assume he's a trucker. I don't know. He wasn't even in 7-Eleven uniform, so he probably didn't actually represent 7-Eleven. They could probably sue the trucking company, which might be owned by 7-Eleven, but still, I don't know if the owner was lying about the cameras not working. He might have been. Entirely possible, but I don't know. That one seems like a stretch. Damn, she said her boyfriend is a paraplegic. It must be infuriating to see this happen to your girlfriend while you're in the car and can't go in and help. Brutal. We're gonna investigate something. And she said, so is this her over here? This is them. Is that her boyfriend? He doesn't seem like a paraplegic. He seems like he's got his door open, and this could also just be a random guy. And I could just be completely wrong, but I don't know. But that's the end of this video. We'll never know what provoked this guy to assault this woman, but we know he'll probably face consequences for it, which is good. So there's that, at least. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.